everybody. Today we're reading A Christmas Wish for Corduroy. One December afternoon, a toy bear in a big store was just waking up when he heard a mother asking a boy, "Have you decided what you would like for Christmas yet?" The bear sat a little taller and pricked up his ears. Maybe this boy wanted a bear. But the boy zipped right by him and pointed at a bright, red, shiny fire engine. "I'm going to ask Santa for a fire truck with a big ladder and a bell," the boy said. The bear watched sadly as the boy walked away. In the store afternoon, the book at the story time was about Santa and the elves at the North Pole. All the children were excited to make Christmas lists and visit Santa. "Maybe I should visit Santa," the bear thought. "I could ask him if he knows a girl or boy who wants a bear tonight. I'll go see if I can find him." Just before closing time, a girl stopped right in front of the bear. Maybe she wants a bear, he hoped, but the girl pointed at a doll in a pink dress. "Mommy, look, a pretty, popular doll. That is the doll I'm going to ask Santa to bring me when I see him." "Make sure you put your name on the list, dear," said her mother. "And if you are going to see Santa, we should get you a special outfit." "A special outfit? I didn't know I needed a special outfit to see Santa," thought the bear as he looked at his brown fur. "Why do I have any clothes at all? Why don't I have any clothes at all? And without a name, how can I even be on anyone's Christmas list?" Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone home, the bear climbed down from his shelf. The store seemed much bigger without any people in it. There were strange shadows everywhere. The bear felt very small. He found a department that sold hats. "These hats look pretty special," he said. He tried on all kinds of hats, but none of them seemed quite right for a bear who's looking for Santa. Next to the department was the shoe department. "A pair of shiny new shoes would make me look special," thought the bear, but all of the shoes were much too big. Then he spotted the children's clothes department. Suddenly, he would find an outfit there, but the only clothes his size were the baby clothes. So the bear kept looking. Up ahead, he saw a sign with Santa's picture on it. "This must be the way to the North Pole," he said. That's just where I want to go." He followed the signs until he almost bumped into the reindeer. The North Pole looks exciting, like it didn't do it in the book," said the bear. There were no trees with reindeer and a workshop for Santa. He went inside to take a look. "This is a very little workshop," said the bear. He sat down in a chair. It was perfect size. He looked around the room. There were small toys, tools, and even some elf clothes hanging on the wall. That gave him an idea. First, he tried an elf hat, but the ears were too small. Then he tried on a pair of elf shoes, but the fairy bear paws were too big. Finally, he tried on the elf clothes. They fit perfectly. Now, embangling the button anywhere without bear paws and not easy, and one button almost fell off before the bear finally got the overalls on. "These overalls are just right, kind of special for me," thought the bear as he looked at himself in the mirror. "Now I'm ready to meet Santa." Then he noticed a big chair nearby. "That must be Santa's chair," said the bear. "I will wait here so I will be the first in line when Santa comes. And then I can ask him for a little girl or boy to take me home." By now it was very late and the bear was very tired. He climbed up into the chair and before too long he was fast asleep. That is exactly where Santa found him the next morning. "Good morning, little fella. How did you get up in my chair?" asked Santa. "Those are some mighty fine green crummy overalls you are wearing. A good-looking bear like you should be with the owner toys. Mrs. Claus, would you please bring Corduroy back to the toy department?" asked Santa. "Santa called me Corduroy," thought the bear. "I have a name. Now I can be on someone's Christmas list." The bear was finally ready to tell Santa his Christmas wish. But before Corduroy could say a word, he was on his way back to the toy department with Mrs. Claus. Past the clothes, past the shoes, and past the hat, farther and farther away from Santa, until he was back where he started. "We found Corduroy Bear Santa on Santa's chair this morning," Mrs. Claus explained to the cell lady. "Doesn't he belong in your department?" The sunlight looked for Corduroy in his new green overalls. "You look familiar," she said as she put him back on the shelf. That is just where Corduroy Bear was later that day when a mother and a daughter walked into the toy department. The little girl stopped and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Oh, Mommy," she said, "look, there's the very bear I always wanted." Her smile made Corduroy feel more special than all the names of her outfit's comrade. This must be what Christmas feels like, thought Corduroy, and he smiled his best bear smile right back. The end, and that's the story. A Christmas Wish for Corduroy. I hope you can tell me a book online and then I can read it. And bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.